Hi, this is Gregory McGuire, and I want to talk with you a little bit about motivation. Now, not many of us fully understand the meaning of motivation, yet we're all driven by something. Whatever you do, you have a motivation to do that. If you choose to go to a concert, your motivator might be that you like the band or you like that kind of music. There are two basic types of motivation. The first type is called external motivation. Now with external motivation, you don't really need to work on that. That's something that is built in you. That's something that you do even without thinking about it. You do it because you have to do it. We do what we have to do to stay alive. We eat, we drink, we go to work, we pay taxes. Those are things that we do simply because we need to survive. The other type of motivation that I'm going to talk about is internal motivation. Now, internal motivation means going above and beyond what's expected of you, doing things that you don't have to do to survive for a certain purpose. For instance, if you are involved in a home business, this means staying up an hour or two later than you have to finish off that article that you're writing, or to complete that video, or to call those people that you need to call. It might mean getting up an extra hour early to go over what you're supposed to do, even though you don't have to get up at that time. Okay, so internal motivation is what drives you to be something more than what you have to be, more than just survival. Internal motivation helps you to become something better, to improve yourself. Now, a lot of us have a tough time both getting motivated and staying motivated. There are three essential ingredients that you got to use if you're going to get and stay motivated. The first of these ingredients is that you have to have a dream. You have to have an end result in mind in order to keep your focus going. Okay, for instance, your ultimate dream might be to have that $5 million cabin on the lake that you've been looking at. That's perfectly valid. We all have different dreams. Whatever motivates you, get that in your mind and keep it there. Keep focusing on that. That is the end result. That should bring up very strong, positive emotions for you. And those emotions can instill a very strong, very powerful sense of motivation to keep you going. And if you're working a home-based business, a network marketing business, that is something that you will need, I promise you. Sometime you're going to have to call on those reserves because you're going to feel drained. You need to have that dream. You need to keep it in mind at all times. Something else that you need to have, a second tool, is you need to have goals. Now, goals are a lot different than dreams. Dreams are the overall picture that motivates you. Goals are broken down in chunks. Goals are practical. To be effective, goals must be written down. I've seen it written somewhere that a goal that's not written down is a mere pipe dream. And that's very true. If you have goals, and you should have goals, write them down. Both long-term, short-term, and mid-term goals. Now, goals are written in very achievable, very measurable chunks. For instance, you might say, I want to be making $100,000 a month in 5 years. Okay, well, that's a very achievable goal. What do you need to do in the next year to be on your way to achieving that? Write that goal down. Find out what you need to do. Then, what do you need to have happen in 6 months to get to that 1 year goal? What do you need to do this month to get to your 6-month goal? What do you need to do next week to get to your 30-day goal? What do you need to do today to get to your week's goal? What do you need to do right now? So goals are written in very measurable pieces, very measurable things that you can look at. You can see that this goal has been attained, and this is what I'm going for now. You can see where you need to improve, where you need to focus more. Goals and dreams are sometimes synonymous with a lot of people. That's not necessarily the case. Dreams are not as measurable as goals are. I hope that's clear to you. The third thing that you need to get and stay motivated is you need to network. You need to have a group of people that you can bounce your ideas off of. You need to have people who have similar concerns as yourself that you can relate to. Now, this doesn't have to be going to the Chamber of Commerce function and handing out your business cards or rubbing elbows with people. You can do all of this online, over the phone, and especially these days online, it is very easy to create your own network of friends and people who have things in common with you, especially with business, and you can create your whole support system doing that. I have some really awesome online friends that are just incredible now, and these relationships were built completely online. I talk to these people on the phone now, and we're very good friends even though we've never actually met face to face. Yet we have the same concerns about our business, the same worries, we have the same goods and bads happening to us. So keeping your network close to you helps keep you motivated when things are kind of down for you. They can be that inspiring factor that is missing a lot of times in your business. And when you're working a home-based business, especially with network marketing, you need that. You need to network. Okay, so those are the three ingredients that you need to stay motivated. You need to have a dream that you keep focusing on. You need to have goals that are measurable. And you need to network with people. This is Gregory McGuire, and please let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you start calling your own shots.